question, get an answer. The question is too dumb. He will tell you everything until your brain goes numb. He is a hairless monkey. He is filled with things to say. Ask him about math and it'll be wrong, but he'll answer anyway. Ask a monkey boy, what else do you have to do? Ask a monkey boy, he's the singer of the DOOD. Ask a monkey boy, ask a monkey boy.
Welcome to Ask a Monkey Boy, and this is the time when you get to ask me questions, and I'm going to answer them for you. The only thing I ask is don't ask me to be mean to people. What's the craziest stunt I've ever done? That's a good question.
He's not very graceful, so I can't imagine he pulled off the boots.
We're kind of notorious for breaking into pools. I feel like
we are.
I've seen some acrobatic moves trying to get over some fences into the pool.
Oh yeah.
I gotta say, I think though, it was probably years ago. There was a band called Stuck, and their singer Nick and their guitar player Mo paid me $20 to kick Nick directly in the balls on film.
They paid you to kick someone in the balls?
Yes, one of them.
You know it.
That's crazy.
It was not, doesn't sound that wacky, but it was kind of crazy that somebody paid me to kick them in the balls.
That is
right, and then I think at the same party, I remember that party, and that they were trying to pay some chick to pee on her, and then she was like, from the deck
that was a different party.
That was Rockville. That was a different party.
That was Rockville.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, wrong party.
Yeah.
That was a little bigger party.
And the chick was considering it, and she's like, "Are you gonna pee on me from the neck down, or on my face?" And she's like, "I get extra money if you get a piss on my head." So,
Alicia asks,
that was crazy.
If you could interview anyone, who would you choose and why? Are they living? Are they dead? Is it anyone? Anyone?
It says anyone.
Anyone. I would interview Mr. Rogers, Fred Rogers. Very interesting guy. Seems like a very kind soul. And I would like to know more about him. I would interview him. Fred Rogers, Mr. Rogers. Okay. Have you ever written down the wrong date to an event in your calendar? Inside joke. Yeah. I don't have to answer, but I will. I have.
We showed up to a gig one time and started unloading stuff, and they're like, "What are you doing? We're not playing here tonight." We're like, "Yeah." They're like, "No, stop taking stuff out of the trailer."
Yeah, we walked up. It was like a country band playing. I was like, "Oh, no, this should be interesting." I'm hoping to mix some genres or something.
And then we called the person, and she's like, "Oh, I'm at this other bar across town. Come on over here. We'll squeeze you in." So then,
also, I put the wrong date on the calendar for my interview with Metalheads Unite, I believe.
was that the one that I think it was like Dana or somebody's like, "Where are you guys at?"
Yeah, where are you at? I'm like, I'm in bed. Literally, he's like, "You're supposed to be. They're asking for you," and I'm like, "Well, okay. Let me put some pants on." I didn't wind up putting pants on, or I did. I put pants on, but yeah. So, let's see.
Well, I got a question
If
for you.
you were
Puppies or kittens,
aimlessly,
Brian?
hold on. If you were aimlessly wandering around the Sarasota area the first week of January, where would I find you? Could I find you?
You would find us
Right here at the warehouse.
getting on Facebook and saying, "Hey, where are you?"
Yeah. We will make sure.
That's pretty much it.
We'll make sure. We should still be here.
Yeah, we'll be here.
Yeah, it's only January. You can come before we leave. You can witness this amazingness.
The amazingness.
Come so get all the metal juju in here.
Serious question. What is the strangest place you guys have played?
Oh,
The one dude with the dog?
Well, I'm gonna go from when
yeah,
I was
New
since
Mexico,
I've been
for
in the
sure.
band because it's
All
Ask a
right.
Monkey Boy. I would say the strangest place is an Indo-Chinese restaurant in front of a fireplace,
They were really good
and they
noodles.
got some good noodles too.
and they had great noodles.
They were so
And like little old ladies are sitting there eating noodles, and I'm spitting blood on their tables and stuff, and they were loving it, and it was great. And an Indian guy owned it, and I thought he was gonna hate us. He just looked like I'm not having any of this. That dude was getting down. He loved
They
that.
gave us an extra personal check for $100 as a
He
tip.
paid us more.
And then as soon as we got outside, everybody came out and bought merch. We sold tons of merch while we were there. It was a weird show.
It was a great show, but it was the strangest place I've
The strangest
Same tour. We played a pizza place on an Oriental run. That was weird as well, and not as weird as the Indo-Chinese place. Go ahead, Ray. I know you got an add on.
One time we played this sandwich shop in the middle of an industrial park, and there's all these old peoples that were there. They kind of watch it, and our singer goes, "Get your hands up!" And all the people were like
we were gonna rob them or something.
So,
To the left.
Another strange place I've played was an abandoned mall, an abandoned shopping mall, and it was half of it was already destroyed.
Cool.
But that was a different band.
A
different
pirate
time.
ship. Rudy and I got to play.
Oh, we did play on a
ship.
pirate ship.
We were pirates for a night.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's it for Ask a Monkey Boy. What did you have? You had a question?
Oh, I have puppies or kittens,
Puppies,
beans or rice,
rice,
foot long or ballpark.
Ballpark.
All right.
Yeah, I like my wieners to have girth, but
Welcome.
And your favorite color is
my favorite color is black,
black.
which is technically the absence of color, which I don't agree with, because if you mix all of the colors together, they say it's white. And that's not what you get. You get something more akin to black. It's really kind of baby shit brown. Hi, everybody. It's time for Ask a Monkey Boy. I am your Monkey Boy. And if you have a question, I've got your answers. Or maybe I don't, but we're going to find out. Here's what I do. So let's see. I don't know.
Our first question up is, what I can't.
Well, I didn't put anything up.
Over
No, this is you. This is all you now.
Oh,
This
I'm
is what you
driving
have to
now?
do. You're driving
Okay,
now. I know.
Sweet. So here is our first question. It says, "What's been the best part of tour?"
I'm pretty sure I blacked out for the best parts of this tour. The best parts of this tour. No,
What's the best
honestly,
part that you remember?
the best parts of this tour has been seeing all of these people that I've seen either before. It's been years, and also meeting all the new people. Like that's just the way that goes. I mean, it really. We haven't had a bad show, as far as I'm concerned. We've had a few shows that weren't as busy as others, but we didn't have a bad show. Everybody we played for has been wonderful. Every bar owner, every fan out there has been absolutely wonderful. And honestly, that's just been one of those things. And that's been the best part.
Yeah, meeting new people, making new friends.
Yeah, I'm not really good at making friends because I'm me.
All right. So the rest of you guys out there, send us a question. We need some
If
questions.
you got a question, I got an answer.
You got a question?
I got an answer.
Somebody out there? Crystal, you're always good for a question. What do you got?
All right,
What do you want to know? Necro, what do you want to know?
All right, here we go. I'm going to start drinking this, and I'm not going to stop until somebody asks me a fucking question.
All right.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
shit.
So thank you for the stars, Dave. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Dave.
Worst tour
Stop.
story. What is the worst tour
There
story?
we go.
From this tour?
From this tour or
Yeah.
any tour?
This tour or any tour? Because I could give you any tour, or I could give you this tour.
Well, no, let's just do both.
Well, all right. Who is that?
It says
Oh,
worst
right.
tour story.
Okay,
It doesn't
so-
say current tour.
So, I will say the worst tour story.
Any tour.
Any tour. Well, you know what? There's one story I'm not going to tell. That was the worst tour story.
All right.
But same tour. This is the.
It's the
I don't know which one. I don't know which one. There's so many things that are like good and bad, at the same time, and like I kind of want to. I feel like I might have recently told we were on Tim's bus, and he wanted to empty out the septic tank. Did I recently tell that story?
No, I don't know.
All right. Well, I'm going to tell it anyway.
Tell that story
All right.
100 times.
All right. So we had this guy Tim, and we love Tim, by the way. Not saying we don't. We had this guy Tim, and he had bought an RV, and his goal was I want to take bands on the road for a tour, right? So
Great idea.
it was a great idea. He knew very little about his RV because he just bought it. Knew very little about it at all. Like,
How to empty the dark water.
so how to empty the gray water tank.
It was
How to empty the
smelled
gray water.
So bad. We're like,
It-
Tim,
it-
on
it-
it, like,
How
figure it out.
to empty the gray water tank in the RV. So I knew how to do that because I've done those things. And I just assumed that other people did. Our guitar player at the time, Andy, not Indy. I have to make this very clear. Andy, not Indy, said, I'll help out. And I'm like, fine, I'll help out too. So I took the end of the hose that you put in the ground.
Wait, I forgot the best part. Sherry asked me, aren't you going to go and help?
He said, no. I said,
I've seen this in a movie.
I said no at first too, but I sat there and I was like, all you heard was underneath there. I was like,
those other guys got a big hose that looks like a dryer hose. Like I think you
Yeah.
want like
anyway, I put the hose in the ground and I'm ready. And if you do not know how to empty out an RV gray water tank, I'm going to tell you very, very quickly. It is a hose that looks very similar to a dryer hose,
it looks like
but it's more heavy duty. All right, on one end,
And you
On-
turn it on there. It's not
on one end,
Be careful not to cross thread it.
on one end, it has a threaded thing that you put up to. It's a coupler, and it couples right up very nicely
in a locking position.
to the locking in a locking position to the tank itself. And then hold on. And then there is a lever that you pull that opens up in between,
floodgates.
so the poopy can come through, and it goes through it into the ground. Well,
Whoa.
I had put my end into the ground the way you should, and these two guys, Tim and Andy, not Indy, Andy,
Yeah, not on.
were holding this up to the tank. They were holding it up. They didn't even try to put it on. They were holding it up. And Tim went to go, and he reached over, and he pulled the lever. I'm like, yeah. All right. He pulled the lever, and poop shot out from there. I am 10 feet away. I am safe. All right. But they're like this, and it's shooting in their faces, and it's just shooting in their faces. And they're like, oh my God. I'm like, shut your fucking mouths, you idiots. And they're like, ah! And it was just poop everywhere.
It comes in inside.
It was like a
Oh,
fondue fountain.
It was the worst. It was probably the worst and the best.
And then they're
They're
like,
driving
"Give
for
me the
the
hose.
hose.
Give me the hose." They're like arguing over the hose, and then Andy's like, "But I got it in my mouth.
I got it in my mouth.
Oh my god!" And then they couldn't get back on the RV. We're like,
We wouldn't let them get out of the RV.
Showers.
Then we sent them off to take a shower. We wouldn't. We tried to make them come back to the RV naked so they could get their clothes. But that's how that works. All right, we've got time for everything.
I was gonna say when the RV broke down, but that's not nearly as horrible.
No, that was the ship story. It's probably the worst.
That's the
Yeah.
shittiest story you've told.
Yeah.
It's the shittiest one I told.
that-
Well, so what is this? What's
All right,
up there?
what is your
Hold on.
favorite memory from a show?
Favorite memory from a show, Crystal? That was hugging you.
Aww. Let's see, I skipped one. This one. Best place to eat? I guess in Texas, but I could be wrong.
Best place to eat on this tour or any tour has been New Orleans. Actually, New Orleans. I mean, the most eaten place, Circle K.
Yes.
Yeah.
New Orleans. I had a peanut butter burger. Peanut butter bacon burger.
Yeah.
Peanut butter bacon burger I had in New Orleans was amazing.
I had a taste of New Orleans. It was awesome.
Yeah, and it was like New Orleans really does have the best fucking food in the world. Like no matter what you try there, it's going to be wonderful.
Do you have a favorite memory from a show?
Like I said, I'm hugging you, Crystal.
All right, we got that.
But other than that, from a show, I'm gonna say, we gotta hurry up. From this tour, I gotta say that my favorite memory from a show was actually I can't pick. I love everything that we've done. Well, we're not doing Ask a Monkeyboy, but we will answer a couple questions for Chris. He's got a big question.
All right.
When was the DOOD first founded?
Jesus.
Nearest we can tell, it was founded in the year 2004.
Four.
Yeah.
Has it been that
By
long?
Jonesy and Rainus.
Hey, now you're giving away our age. Shh.
Yeah.
2024.
Yeah, no, it was formed in 2004. At least started. The seeds were
I
planted.
think our first show as the DOOD was probably 2007, and it was at Rockefeller's. It was one of the last shows at Rockefeller's.
Oh, he's saying 2004. It's before that.
I know I'm saying our first show though.
No, we've played shows before that.
Rockefellers. Yeah, I played there.
As
Yeah,
the
Rockefeller's was the
As the DOOD,
and of
that was our
course
first show.
we played the last show at Rockefeller's.
Yep.
And then we went to Gallery Billiards and
Played
rocked
their
out.
first show.
Played their first show and their last show. We played a lot of people's like last shows. It seems. I don't know if it might be the kiss of death to have us play.
Oh, jeez. No, I think they were closer before we get there. Usually, though.
Right. I don't
I
think
just says age is just a number.
Right,
Agreed.
because-
But that got R. Kelly in trouble.
Seriously, with the amount that we drink, we would have kept them in business at least another month.
At least a couple months.
Right. So after
can't be on us.
It can't be on us because we did our part. I'm sure.
But yeah, it's been a long road. I've been with you guys for about 10 years.
10 years.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's been that long. but
Yeah,
it's-
there was a whole Mike Party years. You
There
know,
was
so that was
yeah.
a good. You know.
Hey, so
few
how long
years,
were you
so-
with Winter's Ghost?
I was with Winter's Ghost for 10 years, from 91 to 2001.
I don't know.
I ain't
what he's
leaving yet, man.
about,
I ain't leaving yet. No matter what, it's figuring it out. What was the first time you played with the lineup you have now?
Oh shit!
Ooh, including Rudy.
Oh,
Rudy's first gig?
I don't know. I'm not really sure because Rudy filled in for Robbie when Robbie was sick.
Yeah.
So Rudy came and did a couple of shows. So we would have been the lineup that we are now, but before he was actually like in the
But
band.
officially.
But I remember one of Indy's first shows because it was Brian's birthday and we were at West End Trading Company.
Oh, that was a great show.
So
And there was a male review dance. So I specifically remember that show.
Yeah, Indy gave me a great lap dance.
Yes, and the
green jello as well, wasn't it?
yes, it was green jello and Gargamel.
Jelly. Sorry, I don't want anybody.
Green jelly and Gargamel.
That was a cool show.
That was a great show.
So yeah, I mean, but that was a while back too. I think now Rudy's been in the band for a couple of years.
And my big thing is I'll ask
4 or 5 years.
So I know how long someone's been with us. You know, I kind of gauge. I don't really feel like people have really sealed their spot, and until they can't tell me how many shows they played with us.
Ray's always like, "What shows this?
How many shows have you played with us?"
And Rudy kept up for a long time. He
did for a long time, like 80 something, and then he finally like around 100. Like, I don't know.
All right, I've got to eat. I'm about to eat my fingers off. All right, it's time for Ask a Monkey Boy. I am your Monkey Boy. Ask me a question. Ask me anything. I'm probably going to answer it. If it's going to be hurtful, we'll think about it.
All right, hurry up, rapid fire. Let's go.
All right, I found Ray's doppelganger. He's on Netflix, but his eyes are too dear. American Primeval.
All right, we'll have to check it out.
What is it?
How high can I jump? This high. All right, cool.
That was not very high.
Not very
really
high.
actually impressed
White
that he
man
jumped.
can't jump.
We had this spot in the song. We're like, "Hey, let's all jump," and he's like,
Right,
"I'll go like this."
Anyone, hold on. Anyone in the Dude in any other bands or projects? No.
No, we're monogamous, except him.
I do other things that I record, but they are not anything that I actually explore as an option for live music or anything else. It's more pop rock, stuff like that.
Dustin has a great question.
Dustin has a great question. Let's see.
Yes, right there. You're on it.
I
Yes,
clicked
sure.
that twice already.
You guys doing a final jam at the unit before it closes?
Yes, as a matter of fact, we're doing 2 more shows. 2 more?
Yes.
Yes.
At
All right.
least.
And I will be releasing those dates very soon. Maybe as soon as next week. Maybe as soon as next week. But it's going to be cool. Dustin, you need to be here. It's going to be fun.
That's pretty high.
All right.
Dedication, yeah.
How old were you when you first took the stage as a musician? 12 years old. I played a Battle of the Bands in a band called Solitary Confinement. And I was the rhythm guitarist. But I was the guy who wrote all the words to the song.
Oh, they were originals?
Yes.
It's awesome, man.
Oh.
You know,
So-
solitary confinement is like, that's the weirdos.
This is a very fucking weird story.
The
but I'm
band, the
gonna tell you the truth.
weirdos, man.
We had a buddy of mine, Jason Linthicum, excellent singer, excellent fucking friend. So he was the oldest guy we knew, the coolest guy we knew. He owned a Camaro, right? He got a flat tire on the way to the show. He didn't show up. And so we were about to go on, and the rest of the band came to me and said, "Well, you wrote the songs. You wrote the lyrics." And I'm like, "Yes, but I can't sing." So they all pushed me up against the wall. And they said, "Listen, we are never going to get another opportunity like this, man." as you do when you're fucking 12, right?
Oh, weird.
And they were like, you're singing because you know the words. So we went up on stage and we played. And we won that Battle of the Bands.
Yes.
Yes, we fucking did. The next day, the rest of the band called and maybe kicked Jason out of the band.
Oh,
Poor Jason.
But that's what happened.
Jason Voorhees.
Jason Linthicum, awesome guy. He's been to a few of our shows here. He moved down to Florida. I got to tell you, one of my favorite guys. His brother was this guy named David Drew David Linthicum, who has now passed away, unfortunately. I love the guy. But he was coming up pretty big. He was on MCA Records. He did a cover of Green Eyed Ladies. And MCA Records kind of just dumped him into oblivion and used him as a tax write-off. But you can find his shit online. David Drew. And check it out because it's fucking cool. If you like Billy Idol, it was very much like Billy Idol shit. It was very cool. So check it out, please. All right. My old bar
I'll agree with that.
in Norwalk, Monkeyboy played at Safari Club. Yes, I did. Tom is one of my oldest and dearest friends, and he used to book us when I was young. I mean, I was very fucking young. I think I was maybe 13, 14 years old.
Wow.
And we were doing shows I remember we did a show with Leslie Western Mountain. We did a show with Foghat with Tom, and like we did a whole bunch of fucking shows.
Chris says pictures or it never happened, but that's going to just be some guy.
We're saving travel funds for one of those days. Well, please do, Chris. Jason Linthicum, awesome kid. Let's see, what else we got here?
Pictures or it never happened, the man says.
Oh, I got a lot of shit that happened before pictures actually happened.
You wouldn't recognize him anyway. He had hair.
I was young, pretty, and whatever, but that's different. What was it all the Beatery Battle of the Bands? No, it was the actual Fairfield High School Battle of the Bands put on by that guy, John, whatever, the gay guy who, John Mosey from Fairfield Music Center, who actually had a lot of connections in the music industry, but he was horrendously gay. And not in a bad way. I love gay people. But like
where is
at my age, I was a little leery of him.
What did you do to win the Battle of the Bands?
I just did my job. Someday I'll show you pictures.
Oh, no,
If so,
I don't want to see them.
Were you on stage? Yes, I was on stage. I was on a huge stage. And it was really good. And yeah, you remember Drew? Drew was awesome. So yeah, was I nervous?
Yeah.
I have to tell you, I am more nervous now getting on stage than I was back when I was a teenager.
That's a good question for you guys out there in the chat. Do you guys get nervous before you
Yeah,
get on stage?
no, like literally, or before you do anything. Like here's the thing. What we do now, I am never nervous when I get on stage. Once I'm on stage, there's not a bit of nerves. But when we have to wait for hours to get on stage, when we have to wait for other bands to finish and all this stuff, I sit there and my heart is going like this. And I'm trying to swallow my own tongue, which is not really cool.
The only thing that makes me nervous is until I hear my guitar. Once I hear my guitar, I'm fine. I'm always worried that something's going to go wrong equipment-wise. And that's what I stress out about. Like, you know, having a bad chord or you're not going to be able to hear me or something. You know what I mean? Once I'm tuned in and I hear my instrument, then I'm like ready to go.
I have so much faith and love in the dude that the second it is our time to play, my brain switches from I got to get up in front of people. A little scared, a little nervous. 2, we are going to be the best band in the world right now. And whether that is actually true or not doesn't matter. What matters is we're going to always fucking try. And everyone in this band does their best to be the best band in the world every time we get on stage. And that's why you should always come and see us no matter where we're at. So, you guys, if you know anybody on this wave where we're on tour, please let your friends know.
Crystal has a very important message that she would like to know.
What? Can I touch my toes standing upright? I'm going to say probably not, but I'm going to try it for you.
Lean down and touch those toes.
All right, now I cannot touch my toes. Oh, wait. Oh, you mean like bending down?
I don't know, Monkeyboy. She might have been just met.
Oh, he did it. He did it. Confirmation.
Woo-hoo.
Yes, I can do it.
Were you nervous about it?
I was a little nervous about it.
The only time I get nervous is like when we're last and it's a long night and we've
The
been
dude
drinking.
kills it.
It's like I think, am I going to drink too much? Am
Yes,
going to be?
I'm going to drink too much.
Drink too
Black
much.
jelly beans?
If they're available.
Glass is never a good spot for us.
No, last is never a good spot for us, and that's pretty much our
Not a
spot.
good spot for
That's
us.
pretty much our spot most of the time.
Apparently, first was not even a good spot for us. So we had a party.
At the party.
Crystal, black jelly beans, fuck yeah, black jelly beans. I grew up, my grandfather used to give me Sambuca.
I was just
I was
gonna say,
gonna
isn't
say
there
that.
some alcohol that tastes like black jelly beans? Sambuca.
All right, guys, it is way past our time
Rumblements.
right now. I'm sorry that we have to go, but we do have to go. All right, it's
All
time for
right.
Ask a Monkey
Time
Boy.
for
We
Ask
got time for
Monkeyboy.
one question. Does anybody have a question?
Absolutely.
What is it?
So, if you've ever smelled a goose chair, did it smell like it was closer to the taint or more towards the frontal region?
It was definitely top dead center. All right. There we go. That's it. That's all the time we have. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Ask a Monkey Boy. This is your chance to ask me anything you want. Okay? And I have to answer it as long as it's not going to hurt anybody's feelings. That's what I say. Or fuck it. If it's going to hurt somebody's feelings, that's fine too. I don't care.
What's your favorite kind of candy?
My favorite kind of candy, as of right now, cowtails.
Cowtails.
Yes.
Chad, what's your favorite kind of candy?
Crystal, what's the
What's the worst wipeout or
you
injury
ever had?
you ever had?
Okay, it
Can't
was
see where shit can
I
be.
cannot see what you it was 4th of July. I'm going to say 1999.
Were you climbing over a fence to break in a pool?
No. 4th of July, 1999. I was drunk off of at least a bottle and a half of Jose Cuervo. And my next door neighbor, we were having a party. My next door neighbor, his name was Ish. He had bought his son a new mini bike. So he's like, you should check it out. Take it for a ride. And me, being drunk, said, yeah, that's a great idea. So I got on the bike and just gunned it. The front wheel came off the ground, and I did not fit on this thing. It was a mini bike. I did not fit on it well. The front wheel came off the ground, and my head hit the pavement. And I went about, 200 feet with my head just bouncing off the pavement.
Is that how the Chinaman got there?
I don't know. Might be.
The Chinaman origin story.
But I did manage to put the bike back on both wheels. From that, ride it around the block, come back, and then Ish was mad because I got blood all over his kid's new mini bike. I went in, drank the rest of the tequila, and that was probably the worst wipeout I've ever had.
Wow.
All right. Always down for a fun story. Well, that was a fun story. What's this? What size shoe do I wear? 10.5 wide.
Oh.
Maybe someone's gonna send you a new pair of shoes.
I'm all about the girth, man. All about the girth.
Maybe they saw those little
Flat
white
as a
shoes.
Flat as a pancake.
All right. Anybody else got any other questions? Ask me anything. Go ahead. What you got? You don't have to raise your hand. You just type it in, or
Was it
speak.
most of the blood on
What's
the
your
road?
favorite vampire, Emo or Nosferatu?
Elmo or Nosferatu?
Emo.
Oh, like all of like the Twilight emo
Yeah.
vampire, not the emo vampires. Although,
What are emo
I will
vampires?
say,
Is
I
that
will-
like Twilight?
I did like the vampires in Interview with a Vampire, and they were sort of emo. They weren't sparkly.
Did you
They
have
were
you seen the
sparkly.
movie Don't Suck?
Don't suck. Yes, I did. On Tony's request, I saw Don't Suck.
What color underwear are you wearing?
Hold on one second.
Jesse,
We got others.
what's up? In the house.
Wasn't most of the blood on the road? You would think, but apparently, once I righted the bike, it was still coming out of my head.
Yeah, your head. I'm sure.
Jesse, what's up?
Bleeding profusely.
Did you ever get over the brain damage?
What color underwear am I wearing?
Oh,
He's not wearing underwear. Oh, he's not. Boxers, not leafs.
They are boxers, and they are blue,
thank you.
Multicolored.
kind of striped.
Okay.
Blue straights.
Well, woo.
See, I don't normally just show everybody my underwear.
Inquiring minds want to know.
That was for the peaks.
Usually it doesn't have.
That was for the peaks. You gave him a peek.
Well, Crystal asked, and Chris's curiosity was piqued.
I see.
You see?
Aha.
So, anybody else? Anybody got a question? Anybody? All right, everybody, and welcome to Ask a Monkey Boy. You get to ask me any question you want, and I will answer it with as long as I don't have to hurt somebody's feelings. That's pretty much my only caveat. Tom's got a question. I tuned in a bit late. Why are you dressed to the nines, Brian? Well, I'll tell you why. We had a little bit on here tonight about the cleanest bathrooms on tour. So we had a little awards ceremony for the cleanest bathroom on tour, which turned out to be PC's Lounge in Sierra Vista. Chris, you have a question?
Spit or swallow?
I'm going to go with swallow.
All right.
I mean, just makes everybody happy. Talking to Mel about the March Brax Mug Show. When are you guys coming back to Orlando? And not that place last time you were here. Don't
think we have a show in Orlando, but we do have that.
We do have one coming up. But it's not on the books yet, so it's not for certain. But it will be within the next few months.
All right.
I can promise you that. Jeremy said it was court. That's not exactly why. Do I prefer tapioca pudding or flan? I prefer tapioca pudding.
Well, you just pissed a lot of people off with that one.
Well, you know what it is? It's the texture thing. There's always tapioca pudding for me.
Is that related to the spit or swallow question?
No, not at all. I like if I'm gonna swallow, I prefer it be creamy. Only spit. That's right.
You only like your pudding weird.
Whoa.
I like my pudding and my oatmeal loafing.
You can't have any pudding if you don't eat your meat.
I knew it. So, if there's no more questions, or if there are more questions, I'm gonna give it a little because I know there's a little delay. But if you have another question for Ask a Monkey Boy, go ahead and do it. If you don't, then we'll move on. All right. Well, what do you mean? Nobody cares. It's cool. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Ask a Monkey Boy. I am a monkey boy. So, feel free to ask me anything you want as long as it's not going to require me to give an answer that's going to be mean to somebody else.
When I first met Brian, he was in a band called Primate 46, and they would have these like little barrels of monkeys. Do you guys remember those? And they would throw out all these like little plastic monkeys, and so like people made like necklaces and belts and like jewelry and all kinds of stuff for little monkeys.
I picked up a girl one night, wound up back at her apartment, and she had, I didn't know I ever met her before or whatever. She had a bunch of those monkeys hanging from like in a room. So apparently, it was not an accident that I met up with
Stalker. Probably not. Stalker. Weirdly for years I had one of, it was a little red one. I had this little red monkey, and he had this little bendy skeleton that would like hang out with them, and it was on my bass amp for years before you were a singer.
And now, well, you didn't need him anymore once I was here.
Right, exactly.
All right, so Anthony says, what are the future plans for From the Slab? Well, From the Slab is going to do one more show next week. It's the end of season 4 of From the Slab. We're going to take a break, and we are going to figure out what we're going to do. It looks like we may go to podcast form. Like a podcast format and do something a little different.
Does that mean they can't see you?
That means you're going to have to subscribe to a podcast. And we may do a video podcast. We may do it audio, but we'll probably do both.
You can tell I know a lot about podcasting.
We'll probably do both.
Video or audio.
And we will see. But for now, it's still a little hanging up in the air. I got to talk with Christian about that before too long. So there you go. That's what the From the Slab future is. Audrey says they have one male baby hedgehog that needs a home. If you need a hedgehog, give this hedgehog a home. I'm going to tell you, if you're asking me, no. But that's only because my wife won't let me have one. All right.
That is like, so at one point, I no lie, had like 30-something animals, if not more, in our house. It was like a full-on zoo when my kid was younger. And that is the one pet we've never had. We've never had a hedgehog.
Well, they were in the hedge.
Interesting.
They were still outside the hedge.
We never tried the hedgehog thing.
Tiger Banner wants to know what's everyone's favorite band. I'll start. I think right now, my favorite band is probably King 810.
Shut up, really?
Yeah. Right now, I think my favorite band is King 810. Not of all time. Right now, currently.
Yeah, the current right now, what do you like?
Yeah, so I mean, a favorite band of all time would be different, but right now, King 810. How about you, Joseph?
Well, my all-time favorite band would be Mudvayne.
Okay, I think so.
And I don't know. I don't have a good name for currently, but definitely like I'm a Bring Me the Horizon girl. Like I fucking love all of it. I love the old like raw and the new like radio friendly stuff. The whole transition of it. So
absolutely, Indy.
So current Andy Timmons.
Andy Timmons. All right.
Blues.
Yes. Everything else.
Yeah. All right.
So all time Necrophagous.
Necrophagous. All right, Rudy.
Fucking Slayer.
Fucking Slayer.
What's your current favorite?
Fucking Slayer.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm liking the Kerry King stuff that's coming out. So
It's pretty damn good.
I gotta tell you though, he makes me listen to the Melvins a lot.
Yeah.
So if you don't know about them, like they're super fun. They're eclectic.
Mine is Merciful Fate King Diamond.
Merciful
And my
Fate.
guilty pleasure is Scroobius Pip.
All right, fair enough. Mari, este la misma aquí, pero no es un buen momento para compar casas. Let's see. Hold on one second.
Something
She's,
about buying
hold
a
on.
house.
She's having a problem. There's no comparison in the houses.
At the moment, there's no good moment.
To compare for comparing houses. Yeah, it's not a good time for looking at houses.
Plant your nickels south and your dimes north. All right.
It brings more money. It doesn't, but it could. Dimes are left by your loved ones. Chris says stay comfortable. Crystal Pink says she likes the Osprey.
All right.
And Clutch.
Clutch. Nice.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
Man of
Tony
War.
is a Man of War guy. What genre influenced you the most? Honestly, I would have to say what influenced me the most in my life of all times would probably be what's considered classic rock now.
Yeah.
It really is what got me into music to begin with, and then it led me on into heavy metal. Like classic rock as a genre was the one that influenced me the most. And with heavy metal, it was more it was somewhere between like the whole thrash movement and also loved the whole like Iron Maiden, Fate's Warning kind of thing. Like all of that was really big for me, and it really did influence me heavily into getting into music and when I first started out.
All right.
That's an answer.
Well, I'll go next. When I was 4, it was the Grand Ole Opry. I thought I was gonna be a fiddle player up there. I was super excited about that. It didn't quite work out that way. Loretta Lynn and Patsy Cline, they never called me. So I didn't know how to play the fiddle either. So, anyway, but it was a good dream, and it was slightly askewed. It's not country music and it's not a fiddle, but it's 4 strings and I'm on stage having a good time. So there is that. I think like later, just like like you said, the classic metal. I came into the classic metal, but I think most currently I'm super influenced by the stuff that my daughter and my niece and all of the kids were listening to. I was always a person taking all the kids to the shows all the time, and I really ran into some bands that I adore, like Miss May I, and I think that really influences the way that I write. I like contemporary metal. I like that. I like grindcore. I like things with lots of stops and pauses and cool rhythms. I like dual vocal. If it's not 2 people, at least different styles of vocals. I adore if the vocals stay the same the whole song. It doesn't keep my interest.
What influenced you? What influenced you?
Classical.
Classical.
Like not classical metal, but classical.
Like
classical.
Like Paganini, Bach.
Yeah.
Tchaikovsky.
I can see that.
All right.
That's why we're doing Spidey finger stuff.
How about you?
So I love punk rock. That's no secret.
He's a
But
punk
I
rock.
like the crossover stuff. Like this is one of the bands, and a lot of other ones like ERI. They went from punk to metal, and they haven't looked back.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. That's very cool.
Very inspiring.
That's what I was going to say.
Right.
Like the crossover of punk metal stuff really influenced me.
Yeah.
Thrash.
Here's another question. Audrey Curtis asks, "What's the craziest concert you played at, and your favorite part of it?" There's a lot of toss-ups there because craziest, I gotta say, might have been this pizza restaurant we played in South Carolina where we had no stage. We played on an oriental rug. At the time, we were touring with 2 stage performers. One of them got really messy. What's the longest? My hair has been down to here. Woo! That was the longest at my waist.
Long, luscious locks.
I was very, yeah.
Was it curly or
Was it
straight?
blonde?
It was long, straight blonde hair.
Nice.
Like Jackie's.
Like Jeff Hanneman.
Yes. I know you don't even look like you when I see you in here.
No, it's weird. I mean, now. But I haven't had hair for a very long
But
time.
if you want to know what he looks like with hair, you can go check out the Pentecostal video.
It's a band
That
called
was
the
great.
Goddamn
That
Gallows.
was great. Ryan walked
Yeah,
out of the
right.
back room with that wig on for Pentecostal, and oh my God, I lost my shit. That was funny.
The wig
The
The wig
for
was
Pentecostal
like my grandson won't even look at the video, and he usually loves everything we do. And he was watching. He's like, "Oh, look at it! That's you. What are you there? You're here, but he can't figure it out. He's 3. But he won't watch that because he does not like to see me with hair." Okay. Favorite song currently: "The Goddamn Gallows." Y'all motherfuckers need Jesus. What prompted the trimming of the beard? The fact that I have no hair on my head, and I was just getting bored. I needed something new. We'll see.
I think you should shave it all off. You look like you look like Andrew Zimmern.
I look like what's his name? Who used to who used to own Hustler magazine? Larry Flint.
Okay.
It's like more chins than a Chinese phone book, and just like and it's not good. I gotta have some sort of beard.
Oh, motherfuckers, Jesus.
Jonesy, is that the natural color of your hair or dye?
Oh, this is my. I soak it in the blood of my enemies.
Soaks it in the blood of her enemies.
Not this color.
It's dyed. Well, thank you, Tesh. I appreciate it. It may not stay this way.
One more question: spit or swallow?
I think if you're gonna go, swallow. I mean, fuck. You're gonna do it. Fucking do it. You know what I mean? I'm not sure who that's aimed at. Am I gonna spit or swallow? I don't know. But if I'm there, I'm swallowing.
I was thinking if you like snort up a loogie out of your nose, and you spit it or swallow.
I'll probably swallow it.
One oyster.
Yeah. I'll probably swallow it because I've never.
The first
Sorry,
cracker.
I just had to swallow some spit.
Some Tabasco.
I brought COVID.
Some cracker to full Tabasco.
Crystal Peak said she used to dye hers with Kool-Aid.
Ah, I heard about that.
Great song.
It's a great song.
How does a bald man run his fingers through his hair like this? Sometimes. All right, but you get the picture.
Radio edit. No pictures.
There's no hair down there either. All right, how old are you? Let's just stop it. You're my daughter-in-law.